Alright, so we've beaten these 4.
Yep.
And now we're going to start taking on my least favorite Robot Master next.
Now, I noticed something. I don't know if you meant to do this. I don't know if you put planning into it. But you've beaten all 4 of the elemental guys first and left the warrior guys for last.
In a way I
Is
did.
that just a coincidence?
It's kind of a coincidence. It's because there's something special in those 4 stages.
Oh, shit.
And getting these 4 powers is very helpful in getting the other ones. Also, I just want to get Blizzardman out of the way because he's easy.
Also, he's a really big fan of Avatar: The Last Airbender, and he just wanted to train. He wanted to get he wanted to master the 4 elements so he could fight the Emperor.
So, Tomahawk Man.
Tomahawk! Oh!
As his name suggests,
yeah.
he does throw a tomahawk.
Really?
He does.
So that's legitimate.
He does. At least in my opinion, it's a tomahawk. Maybe it's not. You wouldn't consider it a tomahawk.
We're not tomahawk doctors. We're not tomahawk scientists.
And this tomahawk does fly, which isn't typical of most tomahawks. If your tomahawk doesn't fly,
ride 'em, cowboy! It's the old west.
I don't. Yeah, it's
This
the
is
old
fucking
west.
Westworld.
We got the Arizona mountains in the background,
That's true.
and energy tank right there. Which is another reason I like to have this power first. But from now on, we're going to be taking alternate routes to all of these levels instead of the normal routes that we took in the first few. So, I'll be pointing out where the paths diverge.
A good bit of advice for this level, since it's in the Old West, would be to keep your hand on your gun.
Yes.
Don't you trust anyone.
Whoa.
The only man you can trust is a dead man or a robot like you.
Well, fortunately for me, my hand is a gun, so I don't have any
There
problem.
you go. Keep your hand on your gun.
Or in my case, keep your hand as a gun, and we're all good.
Hand as a gun. Write that down, folks. Arm blasters. Fuck the world.
So, here's the first instance of Eddie where I can manipulate what he gives me.
How's that?
You.
How's that work?
By going off screen
respawning
and not picking up what he drops,
respawning.
he'll keep dropping things.
There you go.
I'll take a life. I wouldn't. He'll sometimes try and screw you over with terrible stuff, and yeah, I don't like that.
Fucking Eddie.
Here's one of the first times that a path diverges pretty significantly. So if I went to the right,
Path split.
if I went to the right, I would be going through one of my least favorite parts of this entire game.
Is it fucked?
There's a lot of, I'm pretty sure it's conveyor belts. Either way, there's a lot of uneven ground with a lot of like skulls that jump.
It's a personal philosophy of mine. Never trust conveyor belts.
Yes. And instead of that, I'm going to go this way with just a little bit of platforming.
Just lots and lots of spikes. I'm gonna guess that this would be impossible without the jet. Like you cannot jump that far. Can't jump that far.
Get to here
That's
without
true.
the jet. So.
That's true.
And on top of that,
look at that
energy tank,
motherfucker. Now, is it still limited to 4 that you can get?
No.
Oh shit!
I can get 9, and I will be getting 9 probably.
Now look at that. Now, does this game not have? We don't want to spoil things too much. In Mega Man 5, I don't think he's in 4. In Mega Man 5, you get a little bird pal called Beat. That if you get all his letters,
you're spoiling the hell out of it.
I know. If you get all these letters, he comes out and fucking helps defeat enemies on the screen. Now, is he not in this game?
Well, he's out. I can't really confirm or deny his presence in this game.
That's straight up U.S. government status right there.
But I will be showing you. So this is another place where the paths diverge, and I'm actually going to be taking both paths real quick.
Why?
Why?
Yeah.
Because one of the most useful items in all of Mega Man.
All Mega Man.
Is behind this little block right
behind
here.
door number 1.
Now, so you know how when you have a power,
jeez, blam,
and you use a little bit of it, so you lose some of your.
Oh, I think I'm picking up what you're putting down.
You lose some of your energy.
Yeah.
And so in order to get the energy back, you have to switch the power to pick up the little energy blocks. Well, thanks to Proto Man, my favorite character in the Mega Man series, you get this little...
Now, that's some fucking straight up Metroid status right there.
Yep.
Getting little... Oh!
Bad jump.
Shit.
I made a bad jump. I'm very sorry.
No, you know what? That's fine. It means that you're mortal.
It means I'm mortal. Yeah. I'm very disappointed because I think that's my first death so far, which is very sad.
Yes, I think it might be.
No, it's my second death.
Oh.
I did die in Plant Man stage to that stupid
See,
piranha.
I would have forgotten if you wouldn't have said anything.
But regardless, I made a bad jump because I didn't want to switch to the jet.
See, you can
But
call call Reed Honest Abe.
Yes, Honest Abe, because my name is Reed. So
Yeah, Honest Reed.
anyway, so that I still have it. It's down there at the bottom in the middle. Can't select it. But what it does is, instead of having to change out to a power in order to get more energy for
The
it,
energy crystals. Yeah.
when I pick up one of those little energy crystals or bricks or whatever, it will just automatically pick up and put the energy into whatever weapon has the least if I don't have one equipped that needs it. So I don't have to continuously switch to my weapons in order to recharge them,
That's convenient.
which will be very helpful when I get to Mr. Wily's Mr.
Oh
X's.
shit!
Mr. X.
I
forgot.
can see the confusion, but no, this is Mr. X. Mr. Wily's done for.
Yeah,
At this
Mr.
point in
Wily
Mega
doesn't
Man
exist
history, Mr. Wily's dead. He died in prison.
Yes. And we all know Mr. Wily has never broken out of prison.
Never.
So, we don't have to worry about him at all.
The year 2000X has the best prison.
20 XDF.
Oh, excuse me, yeah.
So as you can see, we have this other area here. If I go up there, we have Tomahawk Man. We go down here, we got a little thing that's also Tomahawk Man. So each of these next 4 stages has 2 instances of the boss room.
Now, are they different? Is the same boss encounter? Or are they
Same
different?
boss encounter.
Oh, okay.
The only difference is the reward you get at the end of it. Which, as long as I don't, die horribly.
Don't fuck it
because
up, yeah.
This, as I think I've mentioned, this is my least favorite boss. I don't enjoy playing him. But,
Now, hold on. I don't see him throwing tomahawk. Oh, there you go.
there's the Tomahawk. Yeah, this is actually, what's actually interesting about this game is
You
a lot of
rocked
the
him.
bosses, I did wreck him that time.
I think you rocked him like a hurricane.
I did.
Yeah.
A lot of the bosses, they don't, I wouldn't say a lot of them, a couple of them don't use the power that they give you. Like, Flame Man, the power you get isn't really the power he uses.
That's true. Yeah.
As opposed to other games like
Oh,
Crash.
spoiler!
Yeah.
What'd you get right there?
I got the B part.
Now, if you
So-
went to the other path, you wouldn't have gotten that?
I would not have gotten that. I would have just gotten
Secrets.
the regular Tomahawk.
Oh,
Man.
look at the map.
Yeah.
Notice that as a B right there.
So that's why they have a little Mega Man head to be
Oh.
like, hey, you got everything here. Don't
Fucking
come back.
Christ.
And then if you're playing through regularly, this would have been blank, and you've been like, why isn't there anything there? And you would have gone back.
You
and tried
are
and find it.
peeping the strat right now.
I am peeping the strat. Now we're gonna go to the impregnable fortress of Yamato.
He's a
now.
master of the spear.
Unfortunately, because it's impregnable, I don't think we're gonna be able to beat this one.
Yeah, that's
really
the
unfortunate.
gameplay might end here. Sorry, folks.
So, I mean, it's...
Oh, you know what's clever about that? Those are adorable. Those are little robot tanukis because they have little leaves on their head.
Oh, okay. I never
That's
knew
some
that.
That's some straight up Japanese folklore, folks.
So, you know what? I forgot to mention the impregnable fortress.
It's pregnable. It's a
I had a broken brick, so now
it's semi-pregnable.
I'm just gonna go through.
Look at that asshole.
Yes, this guy. Is this the first instance of him?
Yeah. Well, yeah, I think he's level specific.
I think he's in a couple levels,
Is
but
he?
I'm not sure.
He looks pretty samurai-esque.
Maybe. But, yeah, so by breaking that brick, a large part of the level just kind of gets skipped, so it's a bit of a shortcut compared to the other ones, which kind of are shortcuts, but are more just for extra stuff. Also, that's one of the easiest mini-bosses of all time.
Sure. He looked like he was riding a giant frog.
Yep, and I get this nice little E-tank right here.
Well, isn't that something?
I don't know how many intakes I have now.
Let's look at it. Let's just
I have
look at
7,
it.
so
you're close.
Yeah, 2 more,
Close.
and I'll be maxed out on my intakes. Anyway, here, as you can see, there's a path up there. It converges, and you can't get back in because of the little lip. But that's fine, because I don't need to go back there. I already got everything I needed. And again, we have another split where you need the rush jet in order to get up to this upper ladder. Now, the reason I said we skipped so much is because after this next part, the boss is about to show up, and there was like no level there, pretty much, right?
No, sure. This is a shortcut, it's a detour.
Alright, that guy's dead, and we're gonna move on to conveyor belts.
Oh, good old conveyor belts and springy guys.
The spring bombs. Unlike
see
in Mega
that?
Man 2, the heads
Yeah.
blow up.
Yeah, they try to get you that last little bit.
So here we are at
So what's the
Yamato
secret?
Man.
What's the secret?
Silver Tomahawk. Because
Oh.
this guy likes to jump around.
Yeah.
This guy likes to jump around, throw spears out, likes to have a little bit of fun.
Jump around, jump around, jump up to get down. Yeah.
Unfortunately for me, my Tomahawk does about as much as his attacks.
It's a
Even
war.
if I
It's a
can't
war of
dodge.
attrition right now. Who's gonna die first? You did it.
I did it with only 3 pips of health left. And I think I dodged 2 attacks that entire time. And I didn't come in with full health. So, Tomahawk really wrecks him.
Rex is shit.
So, you know, as a kid, I got wrecked by that guy a lot, so I feel no remorse for it. And I got the BE part.
That's true.
I wonder what it's going to spell.
Who fucking knows?
Impossible to tell at this point. There's still 2 more letters. No use guessing.